Hi, Queens. Sam here. We did it. We did it. Day 30 of the 30 and 30 YouTube video challenge. I am so excited. I can't believe it. But we did it. We did it. Today is the last day of the series that I've started back in on January the 14th. So today is February the 12th. That it's marking the 30th day of me starting to post daily video on YouTube, and it has been a journey. And for my last video in this series, first of all, I wanted to thank you. I wanted to thank you so much for coming back every day, for watching my videos and commenting and give me likes and sharing. I know not all of you who are watching are leaving comments, and that's perfectly fine. And I want to thank you because honestly, the support that I've gotten through the YouTube platform and outside of the YouTube platform has been incredible. And honestly, it's been great. It's been overwhelming, and I want to thank each of you. I'm not going to be going through names because I don't want this video to be like an hour or so. But you know yourself, and I again thank you so much for each of you for your support. I don't think that I would have been able to come back here every day, sharing the videos daily for 30 days, you guys. 30 days. If the I wasn't getting some feedback, some traction. So thank you so much for that. And I also want to share the why I actually did this series, which I have talked about a little bit before starting the series, but I never really went back to it. And so the why I actually decided to do this particular challenge, it was a bit selfish, right? So for me, especially at the beginning of each year when I have my new goals, I'm always, most of the time here on YouTube, um, searching for content creators that are doing things that I would like to get better at. So, as an example, you guys know that I have my money goals for 2024, which I've shared towards the end of last year. And one of the things that I've realized is that I need to get better at budgeting and managing my money. So I've been on YouTube here checking a lot of budgeting channels, and I've come across quite a few nice ones, and good personalities, and that I've been following so far. So when I decided to do the 30 and 30, I was like, what content can I actually share with my audience, which I do believe will help them in also accomplishing their own goals for 2024. So that was what I had in mind. What can I push out there? What can I share on the platform out there for people to watch quickly, 15 minutes maximum on the video, learn some, few steps, few ways, and, reasons why they should be looking into doing things, and so they can take that, turn around, and put it into action and get things done and being able to accomplish their goal for 2024 quickly. Because most of us, we tend to forget about our goal very early in the year. So if you find a way to implement your goals quickly in the year, then you're done for the rest of the year. Or at least if you start developing those behavior, those habits, those new habits early in the year, it will be much easier for you to actually accomplish your goal. So that's what I had in mind. Essentially how to share the content, so the audience can take it and being able to implement it to be able to accomplish their goals for 2024. So of course, most of my content is around building wealth and also protecting your assets. I also shared some content on being a single mother by choice. I talked about generational wealth. All of those things that I do believe, come nicely together when we talk about Black women building wealth. And the other thing is, like, in terms of ideas, I have ideas. I have a full book, my notebook in terms of my content creation for my platform on YouTube. It's a field, like, complete with like ideas for videos and whatnot. But I was stalling in actually doing those videos. I Before I started the challenge, I decided that I was going to be doing just one live video a week because I don't know how to edit. and it takes time. The little editing that you guys have seen on my other videos, actually, my cousin has been the one helping me with that. But then when I decided to do 30 and 30, I was like, I cannot be bothering him for each video to edit. So I'll have to, if I want to do this, I'll have to be able to do the videos without editing, right? So before the challenge, I was like, that will be just one live video per week. But now that I've done the challenge, I've done 30 videos. It would have taken me 7 months, 7 months to put that the same amount of content out there. If I was, if I was continuing doing one live video a week, which I'm going to be continue doing after the challenge because it's just more sustainable for me. But it's just to say that something that would have taken me 7 months to do, I was able to do it in 30 intense days, but I was able to do that. That that content is out there right now. It's in a nice playlist called the 30 in 30 for you guys to play, one after the other if you want to catch up on, some videos that you may have missed. But that content is there right now, either for you right now or for whomever is gonna find the content in 6 months or in a year or in 5 years. That content is there right now. And so that challenge has really helped me in doing that. So instead of kind of like not doubting myself, because it takes a lot of work to do those videos, and um, especially if you want to do the editing. And for me, I'm always like, I want to put nice videos out there, so the editing. And then if you guys remember when I started the challenge, for me it was important to have a little bit of makeup, a nice background, and all of those things are important. But I feel like it's also things that if I really wanted to have them for each video, that would have prevented me from actually doing the video. And I feel like that's my opinion. But I feel like really at the end of the day, what matters is the content. The reason why I'm subscribed to most of the channels on YouTube is really because of the content, whether it is fun content, is it money content, is it parenting content, is it single parenting content. That's why I'm here. So the nice background, the nice editing, of course, the great audio and the great video, it does help. But at the end of the day, if I can hear what you're saying, and to me, I'm learning as I'm listening to you, that's what matters. So I decided to really focus on that. And that honestly, that was, I don't know if I would have been able to do it without that. So I told myself, you're going to be doing that 30 and 30. And here's what's going to happen. There is no editing happening. You need to do this in 10, 15 minutes maximum. And in terms of the thumbnail, as you guys have seen, I use the same thumbnail for each video because I didn't have the time to be searching for a different thumbnail each time. That would have been time consuming for me. And just the thumbnail is something that can take, at least for me, that could take me up to an hour. So 30 hours to do 30 thumbnails plus everything else that you have to do for the video. I told myself from the beginning, what is the end goal? The end goal is to do the videos. How are we going to get there? We're going to get there with no editing. We're going to get there by doing short videos. We are going to get there by using the same thumbnail. And so that's what I stick to. And that's what I think really helped me. That's one of the things that really helped me in really coming every day here and sharing with you on different things that has to do with building wealth. And also because most of my content, I already had it. Like I say, I have like a full notebook of content and things that I was planning on sharing once a week as we were going. Well, most of them I was able to condense it into those 30 days. I still have many other ideas. So you guys, don't be scared. It's not like I'm disappearing after this 30 and 30, but the pace of sharing will of course be slower. I'm going to go back to my once a week video. But what I've realized, and this idea of doing the 30-30 is not coming from me. It's actually coming from Peyton. And Peyton, she's the Wells season traveler. Her channel is Queen P, and I have all of the other women YouTube content creators. They're handles. I have that in the description of each of my video. You can check her channel. She's actually sharing amazing information, mainly on being an hotel consultant. But the idea came from her because we all part of a YouTube group on Facebook, and she said, "I'm thinking of doing this. Who will be interested?" And so the first time I read it, I'm like, "Girl, no, I don't have the time. I don't think I can do this." And then I asked myself, like, why can't you? What exactly is preventing you from doing this? It can't be the content, you have that. It can't be you recording the video because you have everything that you need to record the video. So, what exactly is preventing you from participating in this challenge? And one thing that I've realized a lot of time when I'm actually trying to not do anything for some obscure reason, at the end of the day, the thing that is oppressing you is the same thing that is going to set you free. So for me, what was oppressing me is recording the video, sitting and recording and making them nice and do the edit and have a good audio and a good. That was what I felt like I needed to have for each video. But really, what I needed is to get the content out there. And so now, of course, I had to record few videos a couple of times because it's not the first time that I'm recording them and I'm gonna get it. But guess what? Towards the end of this challenge, there are like quite a bit of video that I actually recorded once. I did not have to record it the second or third time. The first time I recorded it, that was it. That's what you guys got. And I don't think, I think I would have been able to get to that point, but it would have taken me longer. Now I know today that I don't need to put any makeup to come to you guys. I do not need to have the nice editing to come to you guys. The most important is the content. That's what I will love to get feedback on, in the comments below my videos. How did this land with you? What do you think of this? Do you think this is helpful? What do you have to add to this? And again, I'm the first one to appreciate a nice editing on the video and things people can do. I'm like, I want to learn that. I'm going to learn it. It's one of the things that I'm going to learn because I would like to get better at it. But I know even after I've learned, even if I cannot do the nice editing on the video, it will be just fine. It will be just fine. Right? So in me doing this challenge, guess what? I reached 100 videos on YouTube. And again, that would have taken me an additional 6 to 7 months to get there. We only in February, still at the beginning of the year, and I've already reached 100 videos on YouTube. I started my channel 2 years ago. So in April, I'm going to be celebrating, I guess, actually, no, almost 2 years. So in April, it's going to be 2 years. And out of the 2 years, I took 6 months off. As you guys could tell if you look at my content in the past. From the time my twins were born till like, I think June or July last year, I was not here. I was not on YouTube. So I lost all that time in terms of creating content, right? But with this particular challenge, I made up for it and even more because even before I had my twins, I think I was doing 1 or 2 videos a week. But the cadence that I had with this challenge helped me put more content out there, sharing more information with you guys, and also increasing the number of videos that I have on my platform that anyone could find at any time and learn from it and help them get closer to financial freedom. So all of this wouldn't have been possible with the accountability from the group of Black women content creators who were doing this with me, because outside of the YouTube, we had a WhatsApp group where we were cheering each other, sharing each other up, and also sharing our daily videos. So each person can go and check it out and share, and so that really helped. And also the accountability of my personal YouTube accountability partner, Natural LID. If you guys watch all of my videos, or each of my videos, she put a comment there, along with some other, I guess friends at this point who put comment on each of my video. And again, it is so refreshing, so heartwarming to be seeing comments. It doesn't matter the number, but even like a couple of comments in a video, that means someone watched it and took the time to leave a comment. All right. And Danny at Natural LID, my personal, I call it my personal accountability partner for YouTube. When I started this challenge, she said, "I'm gonna hold your feet to the fire," because she knew that it was gonna be intense. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I just didn't realize how much work was gonna go into this. And so come at one point we were chatting and I told her, I don't know if I'm gonna make this happen. And she's like, even if it's a short that you have to do at one point, do the short. If you cannot do a full on video, do the short. But you have to do something every day. And she did hold my feet to the fire. And this is the kind of support that, for each and everything you want to do in your life, I think it's important to have. Even if it's not a person in particular, then find the community, find your circle, find the people who want to do the same thing you want to do. And so you can support each other. I have that for pretty much everything in my life that, honestly, that I really want to get better. My YouTube channel, when it comes to financial independence slash financial freedom. Now, of course, I'm actually looking to get someone who wants to get healthier and lose weight because that's one of my personal goal this year. And I know if I have an accountability partner who wants to do the same thing, that will help me. And so that's why you'll see on a lot of my videos, I talk a lot about finding your community, finding accountability, because it does make a difference. We all know that to lose weight, we need to eat healthy, we need to exercise. We all know that to build wealth, we need to get out of debt and then, live below our means and invest and protect our assets. So why don't we do it? Because it's not easy. It may be simple, but it's not easy. But having accountability, having someone who's checking on you when it comes to that particular thing that you want to do will motivate you, will help you to do it because you have that support. And that's what I do a lot of time with my customers when we do coaching. You would think that sometimes, essentially, you want to teach something to someone, but really, most people they know. But what they're looking for is someone who knows too, who's on that journey, and who's going to hold them accountable to it. And so, if that's your case, again, my Calendly link it's in the description of all of my videos. It is also, I believe, on the description of my channel. Go ahead and book your coaching session, and let's get started. We are only in February. You still have 10 months to accomplish your wealth goals for 2024, and I can help you with that. All right. So you go ahead, you book the call, and I look forward to talking with you. And in the meantime, if you did enjoy any video in my 30 and 30, even if this one you're not enjoying it right now, still go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel. Also hit the notification bell, share with anyone in your network that you feel like could actually learn from this. And then like I said, what's happening after this? What's happening? So what is happening first of all is that I've shared on my community tab uh, on February the 15th at 8 p.m. I'm going to be joining 4 other Black women YouTube content creators, and we're going to be talking about money topics that probably a lot of people don't want to talk about or openly talk about. And the theme of the live session is called Money After Dark. So I put the link to the session in my money tab. Sorry, in my community tab. You guys can go ahead and click the link and put the notification on, so when we go live, you are And also, if you look on the live tab of my channel, my upcoming live after the February 15 one, the one following, will be on February 21st. And I have the pleasure to have, I believe she's a millennial. Actually, I don't know, I think she's a Gen Z guest. Bisola. Her YouTube channel is Wiz Queen, and we'll be talking about money, business, and travel. And I'm really excited and looking forward to it, to the conversation. So, to my young audience out there, you guys tune in because you can you'll be able to learn from her. She has an amazing platform on YouTube here and also on Instagram and I believe on TikTok that I'm looking forward to having her on the channel here. But to end again, thank you so much. I can't say it enough. Thank you, thanks you for making it here. I'm so excited that I actually did this. This is going to go on my list of 100 things that I've accomplished for 2024. I completed a 30 videos in 30 days on my YouTube channel. Am I going to do this again? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. This thing is work. It is work, but honestly, I loved it. I love the process. I really felt like I grew. I grew. I'm coming out of this as a new person. I've learned a ton. And on top of that, by doing this challenge, as I've shared with you guys, I came across the Freedom Business Academy by Linda, who's one of the women content creators who's doing also this challenge. And I'm doing a program right now, which is really helping me to structure even my content, right? Because if you guys look at the video that I've shared here, I didn't share it in a way that was structured or anything. I was sharing things that I really had in mind that I felt like would be of value, but I didn't share it in a structured way. So I'm learning all that in Linda's program, and I don't know if I would have come across her program had I not do this particular challenge. So again, remember, the thing that is oppressing you could be the thing that is going to set you free. So you go ahead. Whatever you're thinking that you're fearing doing right now because you don't know, you're not sure, you go ahead and you do it. And I bet you're going to love it. You're going to love it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I thank you. And until next time, keep on building love.